It's okay?
Today I have a really cool adventure planned. I'm gonna go hitchhiking up the coast west in the direction of Iraq. It's been raining today and it still is kind of threatening to rain, but apparently it's gonna clear up, maybe like a 50% chance of rain. So I'm hoping I don't get stranded hitchhiking in the rain, but you know, you gotta risk it to get the biscuit. But before I go, I just wanna show you loud construction noises. No, I don't wanna show you loud construction noises, but I want to show you this room and how much it costs, because it's a really good deal. So this room costs, actually I'll show it to you first. Sorry to tease you, but check it out. So got a nice little desk for late night editing, TV, another desk, double bed, pretty nice, made my bed. Hope you're proud of me, Mum. A mini fridge, tea making facilities, and a nice bathroom here with all the amenities that you need. You've even got an emergency little red phone here just in case something brutally goes wrong while you're doing your thing. This room is costing me about $22 US a night, including breakfast. And it's a full continental all you can eat breakfast. The value here, guys, is just crazy, and it's getting cheaper day by day because of the exchange rate, which I've talked about briefly in past videos, but as I said, in a future video, I'll go more in depth. Let's go down. Gonna get like a taxi to the outskirts of town. Salam.
Salam.
Merci, merci.
Thank you very much.
Bye. Hello. Salam.
Salam.
The taxi cost about $3.50 US for about 8 kilometers, but it should have cost I think about $2. But the guy didn't have change, and he was gonna go, and he was about to get out and go and try find change for me from the shop. I just said, you know, keep the change, and it really makes their day. It's absolutely incredible the reaction you get, you know, and you know, I don't know what he will spend it on. Maybe provides his family with a special treat, I don't know. Anyway, look at what I'm dealing with. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna head that way. I'm gonna try hitchhike west. I've got no idea where I'm staying tonight. I've got nothing booked. I am trying to head to a city called, let's cross this road first. I'm heading to a city called Bandar Sharif, if I got that correct. So a little sleepy city going west up the coast along the Persian Gulf. I don't know if I'll make it. I don't know where I'll stay. Let's see what happens today. One more road to cross and then I can start hitchhiking. Bandar Sharif. Is it okay? Okay. Merci.
How are you?
Good, how are you? I'm Nick.
Nice to meet you.
Merci. Merci.
Nice to meet you.
So I'll go straight. Me. Merci, merci. Okay. Merci, merci. Bye. Alright guys, I'm not sure what's going on. Hold on, let me get out of this situation. There's a guy up here who's waiting for a ride maybe. So I'm gonna go talk to him, but that guy was super nice. I think he works on the docks because I think this might be one of the biggest, if not the biggest, ports of Iran. And so it's all truckers and mining supplies and massive roads going over to the port, which is that way, I think. But yeah, I'm gonna go over here and try hitchhike. Also, interesting fact that I learned, putting your thumb out in Iran is considered as a very rude gesture. You should wave your hand, because if you put your thumb out, then apparently it means something rude, I don't know. Anyway, so let's go and try hitchhike. See it where we go, I don't know. Looks like I got some fellow hitchhikers over here. That first ride was, I think, maybe 10 minutes. A few hours to go yet. Merci.
آقا داره که از تلویزیون اطلاعات کرم اطلاعات کشوری میذاره جمع آنگاه خیلی چی نکن اصلا نمیخوام بردار Bye.
All right. Merci. Merci.
Bye.
Merci.
My children.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I don't. Persian. I can't typing.
Oh.
You have my number. You have my number.
شما اگه سیف
He has my number. Okay.
ای تیپینگ
Merci, sir. Merci. Bye bye.
بای بای
Bye bye.
بای بای بندر خمیر لنگا نمبر 2 بندر خمیر
Bandar Kamir.
خمیر
Okay.
تاکسی بندر خمیر
Okay. Merci.
Goodbye.
Bye bye. Alright guys, super nice guys there, as you can see. The older gentleman in the front, he called his son, and his son spoke to me in English, and we kind of came to an agreement of where I was going, even though I'm not too sure myself. So now we're in like the middle of the countryside. I rode with them for maybe 45 minutes. We're in the mountains here, and we're heading this way. 2 rides down. I've still got another like 450 kilometers. Not sure if I'll make it, but. No? Okay. Merci. Bye bye. Bandar Sirat. I got a. It's okay? Merci. That guy was driving extremely fast with extremely loud music. It's pretty mental. I didn't even put my hand out and he just pulled over and picked me up. Really easy to hitchhike here. And now we just went through some checkpoint. He dropped me off and he's turning back around because he went down a side street. And now we're just in the middle of the mountains. Keep the day going. I don't know what else to say. It's beautiful. It's so much fun, and the locals are so friendly. Got my bit of paper to tell me where I'm going, or tell others where I'm going. I'm not sure what's happening at this checkpoint. Heaps of cars are getting turned around and sent back in the other direction. I'm not sure, but here's some cars coming now, so hopefully one of them's for me. Merci.
Na گوشید
absolute legend. He does some work in Dubai, and so he spoke a bit of English. Now I've come to another place called Bandar Kamir, and I actually just received a text from one of the guy's sons that I was riding with before, who texted me in English. And he broke down the trip for me, so he told me like which city to aim for depending on where you are, because where I'm going is so far away. I've already done 100 kilometers, so 400 kilometers to go, but he's given me like checkpoints to tell the drivers. But yeah, Jesus, give me a heart attack. But yeah, so I'm gonna go up here, keep hitchhiking, and head towards a place called Bandar Lenge. 4 rides so far. Oh my God. Guys just going down the road at like 70 kilometers doing a wheelie on a motorbike. It's like midday, 4 rides so far, so let's keep this going. Merci. We have arrived in Bandar Lenge. That was about 100 kilometer ride, that last one. It was 1.5 to 2 hours maybe. The driver was pretty nice. I think he was a bit deaf because when he talked he was shouting and the music was extremely loud. I'm in this city but everything seems to be closed, so I'm just gonna head back down to the main road. Maybe see if I can grab something to eat on the way. When we pulled into this city, we picked up 2 guys and they rode with us for like a few minutes. And then at the end when they got out, they paid the guy some money, but the driver himself never actually asked me to pay. So I gave him 500,000 real, which is 3.3 euro. I didn't have to, he was like, no, don't worry about it. But seeing as those guys paid for it, I feel, you know, that I should, you know, contribute as well. So maybe $4 US for 100 kilometers, it's a bargain. Anyway, so we've got 284 kilometers to go to our destination. We'll see how we go for time. We've still got a few more hours of daylight left, and then maybe I should start considering looking for a place to stay, seeing as I do not have that arranged. Anyway guys, let's continue this amazing day. It was all that I could find, give me a break. I only had a biscuit so far from the second guy who picked me up, so I had to grab something to eat to keep me going on this hitchhiking mission. I was hoping to find maybe some falafel or I don't know, but everything's closed. So tomato sauce flavored, tomato ketchup flavored sticks, it is. Parisian? That direction there? Okay. That guy thought that I was looking for a taxi and he took me to the taxi stand, but I'm not looking for a taxi. Maybe later if worse comes to worse, but at the moment everything is kind of on track. It's actually a lot harder to get a ride here. I've been trying to get a ride for maybe half an hour now, which is by far the longest I've waited. Keep trying. Hopefully we get there somehow. Hi, how are you?
How are you?
Nice to meet you. I'm trying to get to Parsian. Got myself some banana. So much better than those ketchup chips. Nobody's really stopping at all. I'm not sure if this is because it's such a big city or something, but...
A few moments later.
Salam. Merci, bye-bye. Alright guys, we are in the desert now. My lovely driver just went in that direction and now I'm in the desert. See the mountains in the background? Look at this place. So I need to go in this direction. I drove with that lovely man for maybe 80 kilometers. So we're cutting down the kilometers now, guys. Just over 200 kilometers to go. I gave him some money because we picked up some guy and I think he was upset that he didn't give him any money. And then when we arrived here, I gave him 500,000 real, which is another 3.3 euros. And he just wouldn't, he really didn't want to accept it. He was trying to give me change. He was just so thankful, and he took my hand and he kissed my hand, and really beautiful moment. He was just so taken back. Hopefully that helps him out a little bit. Anyway, time to hitchhike again. He was playing a ringtone on his phone on repeat, I think like for entertainment or something. It was like a really old phone playing some random ringtone. It was pretty funny. Merci. Merci, bye-bye. That lovely man and his little cute boy. They took me like, I don't know, maybe 70 kilometers. So we are getting there. Maybe 150 Ks to go. You know the drill. Let's see what we can get. Hello.
Come.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Bye,
much.
bye. Nice
Bye.
to meet you.
See
Bye.
you inshallah.
Inshallah.
My home into Bushen.
Okay.
You do you come to Bushen? You can message in the Insta for me.
Instagram.
Okay, my house in the Bushen.
Okay.
You can sleep in the Bushen.
Merci.
Bye. See you.
Good luck. Bye, inshallah. What do you think? You like my wallpaper? Guys, I have some serious scrambled eggs for brains right now. Fried eggs, actually. Perfect fried eggs right now. Perfect fried egg. So, you saw when I got into the car, into that new Hyundai, I'm going to put this next part in a way that's not going to incriminate them, because they may or may not have been participating in things that may or may not have been against the law. They were real cool guys, just like having a full-blown party in this car. They were driving to a place called Parsian, which is about another 60 kilometers back down the road. But I continued going. We had lots of talks and laughs and things, and then at the end, the guy sitting in the back next to me, he was like, "Money, you need?" And they were like trying to just give me money. And then when we get to Parsian, I wanted to come to here, which is a place called Asalea, because there's hotels here, but where I want to go is Saraf, which is only like a few kilometers up the road, which I'll go tomorrow morning. There's no hotels there, so I'm gonna stay here tonight. They drop me off next to this taxi stand. The driver gets out, gives this taxi driver a bunch of money, and they said, "Take this man to where I'm going," which is here. I like tried to stop him. I was like, no, please don't pay, please. But he just wouldn't take no for an answer, and he gave the taxi driver the money. And there were this really nice mother and daughter in the back of the taxi, and we were kind of like having a talk, and then, I don't know, we all started laughing. I want to tell you how far I came today. Just under 500 kilometers, guys. And I used 11 different cars. 11 cars in one day. How long have I been going? I literally just got to this hotel. 9.5 hours hitchhiking today. 11 cars, almost 500 kilometers. Super stoked on the coverage of the landscape. Beautiful. I looked up a hotel in this town. I went in and I was like, "Yeah, how much is a room?" and they were like 10 million. And I was like, what? He's like, yeah, $100. And then I went back onto my phone and I found this other hotel that was just quite close, and it was all written in Persian. So I was like, I'll go check it out. I go down this really sketchy dark alleyway. I just knock on this big gate and this guy opens it for me. There's no signage or anything anywhere. Just because of Google Maps, I knew about it. And I walk in as a security guard. I'm like, where's reception? He just pointed to this entrance, and I walk in and there's all this Chinese decorations and things. And I walk in the front door and I see these Chinese people playing ping pong, like over in this corner room, and I'm like, okay. It really smells like Chinese food. The whole building. And so I can't see reception. I go upstairs and have a look around. It's just all these random rooms, just this completely white hotel just with Chinese decorations everywhere. I cannot make this up, guys. This is 100% true. After walking up like 5 stories and not seeing a single person apart from the people playing ping pong on the ground floor. And then I was like, no, I think I'll just keep looking for another hotel. I wasn't too keen on staying there. I find another hotel on Google. I get a taxi from the city centre to where I am now, and this place is also quite strange. I'll show you this room in tomorrow's episode and a bit of the hotel, because today's already been so long and so many adventures. But I'm happy to be alive and to have covered that much distance. And I guess the moral of the story, guys, is that it's not the destination, it's the journey. I'm kidding, guys, I wouldn't do that to you. The moral of the story is that today I hitchhiked 500 kilometers in 11 complete strangers' cars across a so-called dangerous country in the desert in Iran by the Persian Gulf, and I did not get murdered. So you do the math. In case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Thank you so much for watching.
لبسها